Hi everyone and welcome back to another try of frozen meal with Eamon Lee. Now, today...
Do you have a name for this series?
Well, mine was keep it in the tin or put it in the bin. I can't remember what you said the other one was.
It was basically, should we eat it or should we bin it? As
Yay
a new
or
name.
nay?
Yay or nay? That's
right,
the one.
this one today, just excuse our non-faces for a minute, is Iceland all-day breakfast. Now, I want you to take a good look at the picture on the box, okay? Because this is the only time you're going to see this picture, because this is exactly what come out of the box.
Yeah, that's meant to be an egg there and two hash brown.
Okay.
Baked beans and sausage.
I don't know what I see about that.
Bear in mind, it says on the box, classic all-day breakfast. I would hate to see the one that's just like the basic one. If this is a classic, I don't want the basic.
Right, let's get into
that.
things.
We're going to get stuck into it.
So we're going to do, I reckon we should do things individually.
Got a coffee as well.
So first of all, should we get the egg?
Oh, it looks absolutely disgusting.
Should we get the egg underway? Should we take it out and put it on the board?
Oh no, this looks so unhealthy.
This is your egg.
Okay. I don't want to see the chicken that came from, I've got to be honest.
Right, we'll lay it down.
No.
We'll break it in half.
The thing I have an issue with it, I like omelettes, but only when I make them, and this looks like an omelette.
Well, let's get it
That
going.
I would not normally
Come
eat. I've got to dip it in my beans. It looks too...
I'm going to do that first.
Oh, fucking... Sorry for my language. Roughing hell.
Bit warm.
Yeah, it's been in the microwave for like 44 minutes.
Tastes like the most basic omelette you could ever possibly have. It doesn't taste bad, but it certainly doesn't taste good. Probably actually to more Lee's taste than mine, because he has plain omelettes.
I don't like that consistency in the slightest.
Oh, mine not.
Yeah, because you like omelettes.
Right, let's try to dip it in the bean now.
In beans, maybe not so bad. A bit of toast or bread.
We only want to get a bit of juice because we want to do the beans.
I've kind of incinerated the beans as well whilst we're at it.
No, it's a bit hot.
Beans. Whoa, no, that's the sausage. Yeah, the beans down the bottom there are going a bit overcooked.
Yeah, it doesn't actually add much to it.
That is bloody rank. Sorry, oh my god.
Right, let's get a hash brown out and hope for the best.
It can't get any worse, I'm not being funny.
I've got out for these. Let's move that over.
Alright, on a scale, we'll mark these by item. Out of 10, minus 10 for the egg. I would not give that to my worst. Well, maybe I would do.
No, I've had worse than that. To be honest, let's have a bit of salt on these.
I have added salt, thank you.
I'll have that.
Yeah.
Right, okay then. Hash brown.
No, these look not too bad.
Actually, smell test. That's what that Danny Marion does. I can understand why. Have a sniff of that. That smells alright. No, don't bean it.
This smells like an hash brown base.
Oh.
Potato.
Tastes like rubber. Or actual.
I can get behind that though. It's not amazing.
I need a bit of salt on that.
But it's a lot better than what I was expecting compared to the egg. That ain't that bad. Now, this was £2 from Iceland.
£2.
I was looking yesterday, and bear in mind on this channel we have done the all-day breakfast in a tin video. And that way that bad, you know. And we do some other stuff in tins that shouldn't be in a tin. That's why I said chuck it in the bin. And this was £2 anyway. I thought, let's give it a go. See what the fuss is all about.
Alright, so the taste to these is actually really good.
These are good.
However, I think it's because they've been in the microwave.
Maybe too long.
Yeah.
They went in for 9 minutes. Aim was chatting away to her mum, so they ended up in there for like 17 minutes.
I'll give them a solid 4.
Out of 10. I've had a lot better. Kind of like what you'd expect to get from TK Maxx if you go in there for a breakfast. I think it's TK Maxx we used to go to years and years ago.
CJ Hughes.
CJ Hughes.
No, I'll be honest, there was better than that. It's what you get
that was a bit too rubbery.
Yeah, it's what you get from a frozen meal. Okay? They're nothing like McDonald's hash browns. So, I'm not going to bother taking these necessarily out of here. You can see what it is. I mean, look at the beans.
They look pretty good quality, the sausages
Right, let's have get a fork full of beans.
How are we all anyway? It said hello.
Yeah, we're going to have a good chat in a minute. But we've got to eat this whilst it's warm, because
We might burn your mouth. It looks a bit too hot, that does. That's really hot. I burnt my mouth the other day on a chip. Oh, Yorkshire pudding.
It's warm, it isn't hot. standard bean. Not too bad.
The egg really lets this down, guys, because everything else so far, hash brown and beans, ain't been the worst.
I'm a bit concerned about this.
Well, if it's not cooked, the worst that's going to happen.
Let's go in for another bean test.
They're okay.
Yeah, they are.
The problem is, before we did this morning, I was like, we're not going to record till this afternoon, so why don't we have a bit of breakfast? And I weren't going to, and then I had an egg cob, a poached egg sandwich. And now
with tomato ketchup.
Yeah, I'm a bit stuffed at the minute. So it's like my second breakfast. Oops.
Beans, 5 out of 10.
As a bean connoisseur,
They're not as good as like what we get. However,
on a scale of shit to good, I'd say they're alright there.
I'd say 5 out of 10.
I'll go with 6. 10, I've never had a 10. I've never had the best beans in the world. My daily bean, that was ridiculous. Sounds like a newspaper about baked beans. My daily bean would be about an 8. That's Asda's.
Yeah.
So I'd give these a 6 because they're not that bad.
They're just... I'd need a little bit more seasoning.
Bit of salt in them as well.
Okay.
Unless you like Artia, she sticks everything in her baked beans.
I like garlic and onions in mine.
She does some funky recipes of her beans.
Get your sausage and move the tray.
Dirty cow.
Right.
Get your sausage
test. What are you doing?
See if it'd stand up on its own.
No. This is it now.
Oh,
this is the big guns. This is what you pay for, isn't it, really?
I mean, surprised there's no bacon or something, you know? Bacon steakless, I don't bloody know. What are you saying, Anne? Is it cooked?
I'm going to try it.
I'm not going to try if it's not cooked.
It's cooked. Yep. This is very cheap average.
But there's no gristle.
It tastes like a calf sausage, doesn't it?
Could do have been a bit more cooked. Like a bit more firmer. It's a bit on the soft side. Like,
that's because it's been in beans.
It reminds me a little bit of the consistency of a tin of beans and sausages that you can get. Well, like they're a bit soft, like, a bit like an hot dog.
I like that a lot.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
You just said it was a bit...
No, I like the consistency.
Right.
I'm on a bit. Yeah, that's all right, that. I want to say...
Oh, shit. Oh, no, man. Good job that landed on my lap.
I want to say... I want to give that a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? For the whole thing?
No, the sausage.
Oh.
10 being the ones from Lidl, which I love at the moment.
Yeah. The sausage from 8 a 5, because there's got to be way better sausage than that out there, right? Even all the decent sausage you can get in the world.
No, I actually like that. I'm on about
Fair
like
enough.
what sausages you can get from Asda, blah blah blah. That I actually quite like that.
And what are you thinking overall? Just more beans?
No, thank you. Do you want more egg?
No, I'm alright, Salva.
Alright, so again, taking a look at the packaging, you can clearly see, I mean, don't get me wrong, it has actually got what it says on the box.
I'm surprised there's no bacon.
If you look at this tiny bit of egg, it does look exactly like that.
I'll be having nightmares like that again forever.
Just a sec. I've got an itch, and it's on my nose, and I don't like I was picking my nose. We've had worse frozen meals. So I'm going to give that I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.
Overall, 5 out of...
Off.
That is fair, because there was nothing apart from the egg that was bad. Like, if that was served to me in a cafe, I might have a bit of a whinge at the sausages being a bit underdone.
I'll be honest with you, if the egg wasn't overdone, it'd just taste like a basic omelette. It wasn't a bad taste. The consistency was a bit skewy because it had gone in longer than anticipated. However, it did just taste like a basic omelette. There was no difference in taste. So, yeah, I'd say definite 5 out of 10.
I'm going to go all in here and say... What have we had now? So, we've done a few of these things from Iceland.
Kebabs, frozen kebabs.
Yeah, that was just like -7. We've done a couple of the meals from Iceland now. We did like some... don't really remember now. Some funky stuff, like hot jalapeno cheese and I don't know what the hell it was. You'll see it on here.
I don't remember that one too bad, but that was...
Remember there was 2 we had, like something with waffles and something else.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 5 compared to some of the bad microwavable meals we've had. But that egg, they don't need that horrible stuff in there. Take it away. And don't bring it bloody back again.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you were going to buy something for £2, think about it logically here. So for £2, you could probably get a
Not
good
a lot,
pack
really.
of sausages, beans on toast for that. You might not get you get a pound pack of sausages which you could fry yourself. A loaf of bread, a tin of beans.
That's about
and
it.
maybe like.
You could nick an egg out of a farm, I guess. Like a chicken coop.
Well, you've got two options. You could have like sausage, egg, and beans.
No, but like you say, £2. If you was feeding a family of 3 for a cooked breakfast on holiday,
I personally
that's £6.
would get a pack of sausages or a bag of them for £1. You can do that.
it'd be a
From
lot
Asda, you can
cheaper.
get 20 for £1 at Asda. I'd get a couple of loaves of bread and say six or seven, 8 even tins of beans, and I think I'd enjoy that more.
Yeah, that'd be better. I agree with that.
As for pricing, I think it's a little bit too much, to be honest with you, for what you can get. It's all about convenience, though, isn't it? Shoving it in the microwave. For a microwavable meal, I'll give it a 6.
I have to disagree there. I don't think it's overpriced. I think for £2, the size of the box and 2 big sausages, I'm not saying it was particularly nice, but for £2,
yeah, but
that's a good portion
it's
size.
only the cooking on what you're saving, because like I said, 20 sausages from Asda. If you get the 20 odd p beans, and then you can get a couple of loaves of 30p bread, like the bread is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but anything less than £2 and you're getting their basic ones, so it's not even a classic then. Then your basic one's probably an egg that they got out the gutter and some really skinny sausages.
Because like this, we have the Sainsbury's sausages sometimes.
No, they're like a basic microwavable breakfast for it to be cheaper than £2 would be absolutely disgusting.
Well, that would be what you'd be purchasing now from Asda, what I was on about. We have Asda beans, we have Asda sausages, and them sausages that are £1 are tastier than them ones. But you get 20 in a bag with them, so already you're saving money and having something of better quality.
Yeah, I'm not microwavable meals. I don't know if I was to do a microwavable basic breakfast. I've never seen one.
But all in all, if I was going to spend £2, I would definitely do it the way. I'd get the Asda sausages, I'd get the couple of loaves of bread and then about 10 tins of beans, and then like you say, for a family, even for yourself, it's only the cooking that you'd have to do.
Well, when you consider we bought an all-day breakfast in a tin and that cost more than that one, I'd buy that over the all-day breakfast in a tin.
I think this is a very interesting thing if you are wanting to sort of promote something like this, because when I say to you that this isn't bad quality, I mean this compared to other frozen meals, not compared to the meals that you make at home, like I was talking about just. So if you want to specifically just talk about frozen, microwavable meals, that ain't too bad. I'd definitely give that 5 or 6 out of 10. Would I do it myself the way I said? Probably yes, in all honesty. Like, say if you're going on holiday, you wouldn't buy one for each of you. You'd go and do a bit more.
2 parents and 2 kids, £8 on that. No, thank you.
This is where I'm coming from. If you actually base it on that.
I base it on Wetherspoons, to be fair. We're going there next week for breakfast one of the days. And we went there a while back. And the Wetherspoons breakfast with all you can drink coffee or tea or like juice or whatever it is. What the hell was it, like $4.99, $5.99?
That's for a large one, baby.
And that was like so
good.
You
can get small ones for like £3 something, and still including your tea and coffee.
I'd go out for that every day of the week, sod it. But how are you, Anne? You okay on this fine, it feels like a long bloody week already. It's Tuesday. We are trying to get ready to go away, and it doesn't feel like we're going away because the weather's absolutely shite.
The weather is pretty dire at the moment, but at the end of the day, who can say, because it used to be great in April and then it would be awful again till August, and now it's June, nearly July, and it's dismal.
It ain't fair. I've said this before, probably on a live, so they should bring down the prices for families anyway, for caravan and UK holidays, because it's the summer now. A lot of parents start going the 6-week holidays because it's ridiculously expensive. So they're like, all right, what if little Timmy and little Jenny have a few days off school towards the end of term? They don't really do much this time of year anyway. They're having a week off. We're going away. And if you go away, especially around here, and I think most of the UK is the same today, you're going away and you're paying X amount, and the kids are, oh, Mummy, can we go on the beach? And you're looking at it, you're like, for God's sake, love, you're going to get bloody frostbite if you go out there.
It is really, really bad at the moment. I mean, we used to go to a caravan holiday, and we used to go to Devon Cliffs in Exmouth, and we paid for a week £1,900 for this caravan. And that was just caravan. Then you have to pay for passes on top of that. It's about,
About
it's about
£4,000.
six. Sorry, tell a lie. It's about 1,600 just for the caravan, and then they're about another, say, 200. I'd say for all the other things and bits and bobs, passes and this that. If you actually think about it, I mean, it's a nice area. You can go to Torquay, Brixham and that, but God's sake, it's expensive.
The one day, so me and Tia got duped here.
Duped,
whatever. It was in Torquay, and it's when the escape rooms are all the rage. Like, oh my God, there's an escape room. Dad, like Tia said that. Can we do it? Amy's interested.
I'd say the word you needed was scammed.
Yeah, scammed. Amy weren't interested, and Mum weren't interested. It was just going to be me and Tia. The pictures look great. You're not allowed to see in the room. It's not like a try before you buy, or even look inside the room before you buy. No, it's like, pay it and hope for the best. So we paid this money, and we had a choice of 2 rooms. Got there the one day, on the day he was meant to be there. Sorry, we're all booked up. Well, hang on, we booked you. What are you on about? Oh, sorry, we've double booked. Can you come back tomorrow? You can have it for free. Or half price or something like that. So we said, yeah, okay. Well, they give us an extra one or the other anyway. We went back the next day. It's absolutely tipping down like somebody tipped the sea on top of us. It did
brighten up a bit though, because me and Mum waited in like the harbour cafe.
No, this was the second day when you and your mum was in the caravan, and me and Tia was going to grab a KFC and bring it back.
Oh, you still did do that.
We went back anyway. Me and Tia did. About 20 quid each way in a taxi. I was getting a KFC for him. Absolutely drenched and...
Well, not just for me, it's for all of us.
Obviously. But where the KFC is, it's all on an incline, so the water's coming down. It's all just flooding the street.
So you didn't go back to the second...
No, we did, didn't we? That's what I'm saying. We only got in there one day, in this escape room. We couldn't figure it out. There's no clue. Well, there's a few clues, but somebody took half the clues. They're meant to be hidden. Like, you'd get one clue, work it out, go to a bookcase, open a book. Somebody had taken all the bloody clues. So when the woman opened, I'm just sitting there on a chair. For God's sake, about time.
I think the best thing about it is probably going home and getting the KFC then.
It was. And if you go to Torquay, do not do the escape rooms. They are not worth the money.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, like, Torquay and things like that, it's beautiful to go to. It is more about your people watching, sitting on the harbour, looking at the yachts and everything. I wouldn't bother with things like that because...
Brixham.
I love Brixham. Best fish and chips I've ever had.
Jump on a boat and just sail out to sea. That's what you should do.
Sail away. I'm not going to really do that. But honestly, that is probably my favourite part of the UK. I love... That is my destination to go to. Me and Lee actually went for a few days just on our own.
Only time we've been away. No, it's the second time we've been away together.
Lovely time we had there. It's really nice. But this time round, we are going to take you with us on the vlog to Morecambe. Don't get me wrong, we probably won't see much of my dad.
And you probably won't see much you've not seen before in our vlogs because we do vlog every time we go there. But you will not have seen a Mum and Tia there. So that's something new.
Look, we've got to be discreet when we film with Dad. He don't mind, he does, but you will see a little snippet of him.
When he's there, like, about to cast his rod, because he wants to go fishing, out to sea, we're like, Steve, smile, and he'll what? And he'll get distracted and fall in the sea. You'll just see him falling.
But it's going to be nice, and hopefully
to fish him out.
We're going to make the best of it, even if the weather is pants. But you know something, that's what you got to think to yourself. If you are lucky enough to be going on holiday, sod the weather, just try and enjoy yourself as best as possible, because there are things that you can do to have fun with your family, which is the most important thing.
It makes me so irritated. Like your dad keeps saying that. Whatever the weather, you've got to make the best of it, haven't you?
You have that.
This is your dad who hasn't been on holiday in 20 odd years.
You have got to make the best of it, like families and stuff, because sometimes that's all people can do is a one a year, like little holiday like that. So that's what I mean. If it is raining, put a raincoat on, get your brollies up and go to the arcades. Make the children's holidays fun as it can be, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I suppose it's because I know where we're going, and I've lived there for like X amount of years before I moved here. I know there's not to do indoors. There used to be a huge indoor pool and a bowling alley, lots of fun stuff to do indoors. There isn't anymore. So we need the weather on our side. Cross your fingers.
I like Morrison's. I'll be made up if we can get a Morrison's.
We can, aim for 4 days straight.
Yeah, I'll be in there 4 days at the salad bar. That's me organised. No, but like if it is a nice day, you can go and sit out on the front. We have been when it's been a bit dismal weather. It's me and Lee have still made the best of the situation. Like I say, you've got to be grateful for what you've got at the end of the day. So, what would you say to this Iceland frozen meal? Would you buy it? Would you try it? And if you do or have tried it, let us know in the comments below. And if you've got any other suggestions of any frozen meals we should try and review, let us know.
Let's tell you where we can get to first, so we're not going to say, yeah, head down to Waitrose. We can't get to Waitrose, so don't say it. We can get to Asda, Lidl, Aldi, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Heron Foods. Where's that from? Iceland. So that's enough options. So if you've got a favourite frozen meal from any of those places, or you think it's absolutely disgusting, you want us to try, let us know, and we will try and get one of those in the next couple of weeks.
Other than that, we have got things like your local corner shops and things like that. So if there's anything, you know, you want us to just say, pick something from your corner shop or whatever, we will definitely do so, because we do have a few frozen bits and pieces in there.
No, it's appealing at all.
Yeah, we'll definitely give more things a go, because some things like, you know, when they say don't judge a book by its cover, it could be absolutely phenomenal and you'll be like, wow.
Could be. Probably not gonna be.
So we will wait on you for some recommendations.
Just don't recommend frozen hot dogs or anything nasty like that. Oh God.
No. If you want them and you believe they're all right, or you just want to try it and see our reaction, do recommend it, Lee.
Anyway, on that note, Emma, take us away because we got shit to do.
Yeah. So next time we'll be doing another review video, hopefully by something you can suggest. But as for now, we will see you on our next video, and that's about it. Anything from you, Lee?
Don't eat them eggs. Cook your own. If you get one of them breakfast, just do your own egg. You'll be so much happier with it.
I like your little low top we got going on.
Oh, it's a boob tube. Oh, that's better. It is actually like a V-neck, but I don't have it that low because that just looks weird. So
it did look a bit low there. But anyway, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Take care and see you soon.
Bye, everyone.